missed the Essence Women, Black Women in Hollywood. So I'm just happy I made it. I'm overwhelmed that they even asked me to host. I'm trying to make sure I don't mess it up in any kind of way. I'm excited that so many women that I love and admire are being honored tonight. So many people I'm just like a psycho fan over are here, and I'm having like fan moments. Like looking for Issa. She's. Perhaps I might have sent her flowers and, I don't know, hidden her bushes. But it's all really coming from a very loving place.
And the best
Moonlight. I mean, Fences, Hidden Figures. You can't say enough about Denzel and Viola. But Taraji, can we talk about, she needs Executive of the Year. Her movie is the highest grossing film nominated for, Best Picture, and that's all Taraji. We call her T, that's all T. And she's doing that as she's on a hit show, on Empire, the lead of the show, and she's producing more and more and more, giving more people opportunities. I'm just proud. I'm just incredibly proud. And Lion, just stories about people of color. This is the beginning. There's billions of people of color on this planet, and each one has a story to tell, and each one of those stories deserves to be told. So this is the tip of the iceberg, and I'm hoping there's more. Well, literally, every time I look at my Twitter feed, I'm enraged and inspired all at once to continue to educate myself, continue to be active, an active participant in the resistance, and to do my part. So if that's retweeting, if that's writing a check, if that's showing up, I'm gonna do it.
It always means the world, and it feels like an esteemed honor to be affirmed and recognized by your first tribe, Black women. Black women are my first tribe, yeah. I think it's the sisterhood, being able to be in a room with your heroes and the new and the fresh and those who have inspired you for years and years, and just seeing us all come together and celebrate one another. I think we long for that, in a world where we're oftentimes supposed to be competing against each other. This is like the one night that we get to really just show people that we're more united than we are divided.
And how are you staying woke?
Well, I have no choice. I've always been. Since my eyes opened out of my mother's womb, I've always been aware. My mom used to tell me I would sit and just stare at people, before I could talk. I was very observant, and I feel a responsibility to making sure that I'm using art to speak up and speak out against injustices and people who seek to defame, delegitimize our existence because of race, because of religious beliefs, because of sexual orientation, and because of gender, and so on and so on. So I absolutely have to keep all eyes open these days.
Honored. I feel honored. I feel so happy. I was saying earlier that I would be here anyway, and I'm just so grateful that they have recognized me and my work, and everybody else who I'm being recognized with. I love everybody in this category, that's being honored tonight. First of all, just look around. There's so many. You see Black women celebrating each other. You see just the love and support. It's one of the few environments where you feel like it's not about being seen, it's about seeing other people and recognizing them and being like, I love what you do. And that's the best part of it.
Completely. It's like a surreal moment that I am still processing because, one, this is my first time attending. I was supposed to be here last year to help present Tracy's award. So it really has come full circle. So I'm still processing just being an attendee at this event that I have heard so much about and have admired from afar. So to be here as an honoree is like something otherworldly.
Well, what because it's 10 years of coming to your
Oh my goodness, I feel like it really is a celebration of Black women, and more than that, it's a celebration of our unity, and just getting all these amazing people in one place is something that isn't easily achieved. And so for Essence to be able to, Essence has the name and the power and ability and just I guess, the wherewithal to know like that this is so special, and the fact that they've been committed to doing this every year. I know these things aren't easy. It comes off effortless, but these things to put together aren't easy, and the fact that they've been doing this for 10 years is incredible. I feel like they are. I think there's more that can always be done. We've never done enough, but at the same time, I'm really blessed to be a part of a generation in which social activism is something that is not viewed as abnormal, but actually, I guess, a prerequisite to being a member of this society.
This is a practice. Isn't she everything?
You are everything. Oh, I mean, it feels amazing. I'm just so grateful and so happy, and Essence especially, they've been so wonderful to me over the years. I remember my first year here, they let me be on stage with Oprah at the same time reciting a poem. So they have taken very good care of me, and them honoring me tonight just feels like almost like they're passing the baton and saying, like, we really believe in you. Yeah.
And it's a 10-year in a row that everyone thinks
It's the community. This is family. I'm here with family, you know? It's wonderful when you walk into a room and it's like, I know you, and if I don't know you in real life, I know your work, and we all feel so close, and there's so much love. It's just perfect. The thing is, it's what our parents have done, it's what our grandparents have done, and it's what our children will do. We will always have to march. We will always have to speak up and make our voices heard and say something. And it is our duty as not only Black people, but as human beings. So it's really important. I'm glad I can be there to do that.
Well, it's one of those, it's a tradition that started in such an intimate and non-press way, and it's kind of expanded and unfolded in this beautiful, now it's this like evening event. This is the first year it's in the evening, but it's a celebration of sisterhood and a moment for us to kind of have a moment to speak to each other and hear each other and honor each other and hug each other. So it's pretty special. Oh my God, there's been so many beautiful films. Some are films that have been standout. Moonlight and all of the performances, Hidden Figures. I really loved Manchester by the Sea. There was a beautiful performance by, I don't know why her name is escaping me right now. Thank you, Michelle Williams. That scene moved me very deeply. But Moonlight, I think, sort of took my breath away, and I thought was an incredibly important film. Oh, I think it's easy to stay woke right now. I think there's a lot of places, if you're not staying woke, you need to get your head out of the sands. I think this is a moment for everybody to, if you are not participating, you need to be. We're being called on as Americans to all stand up and stretch out of our comfort zone and do things that we're not used to doing, whether that's making phone calls, donating money, or simply looking out for people that need your support. So it's